Juan and Dory,
Yes.
thank you for bringing Enrique. I think this is a very nice gesture of yours. Enrique, I'm very happy you came. And we're here because we are fixing some issues that we need to talk about. And I'm sure you've noticed that sometimes adults have things that they can't express correctly. And that's what we're here to learn, how to express things correctly, okay? Okay. Entonces.
What was that?
I'm gonna cut it. Okay, let's start. No.
No, por favor, no.
Okay, cut. Okay.
Okay.
This is a serious business. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. We started off right. We started off on a good foot. Okay. Juan and Dory, thank you very much for bringing Enrique over today. I think we have made wonderful progress with our meetings. And having Enrique here just makes everything, I guess, come to full circle. And that's what we're about to deal with, trying to see about what we have and what we can do about it. And what we have is communication issues. Enrique, communication issues happen a lot everywhere. And as you know, your parents sometimes have arguments. I'm sure you've heard them. They told me that they feel bad because they raise their voice in front of you and they can't control it sometimes. So that's what we're here to help, so that you don't go through that and they can learn to communicate. Adults have those issues sometimes, and that's what we're here for, to see about getting a flow of communication going. Are you happy to be part of it, Enrique? That's great. Thank you. Now,
He's a nice kid.
he's a nice kid. Yeah. Cute dimple there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And looks like a very healthy kid too. So you're doing good in school, Enrique? Excellent.
He does.
That's great. Okay. Well, I'm glad Enrique's doing good in school.
He's a good student, yeah.
Yeah, I was concerned about the merit award that he didn't get.
The what?
The merit award that he didn't get, that the
Yeah.
other kid got, and he got into you got into a fist fight with that other kid because he got it and you didn't. Is that right, Enrique?
Yeah, it's been very violent lately at school. I mean, he used to be a good student, and lately he's just
Okay.
not doing good.
Well, we'll talk about that and maybe find out why that happened. But last week we did some progress. We were able to find out about a communication issue that we had with each other, and that's what I wanted to see if we can open up. Okay, we needed to find out about how is it that she doesn't listen to you, and how is it that he doesn't listen to you. And I know we were talking about some issues that you had at work, and I understand you have a master's degree.
I do.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
I have a master's in I'm sorry. I didn't have to cut and go. I'm getting a master's.
Sorry,
I understand that you have a master's degree
In what? One second.
public relations.
Okay.
I understand you have a master's degree in public relations. That's got to be a fascinating field.
Yeah, I mean, I was very excited when I got my master's, but lately I have this new supervisor and she's just driving me nuts. She's on top of me all the time. I'm doing more work than everybody else. I'm supposed to stay after hours, which I don't get paid for. I'm supposed to get to the office before anybody else. And I just can't stand her. And she doesn't get fired. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think I can deal with this anymore. I've been looking for a job for a while. I've been applying to different places, and I haven't really been able to get anything. And I mean, I spent so many years of my life studying, and I haven't been able to find anything to satisfy my job life because I'm not getting it at work.
Oh, so is this a public relations position you have?
Yes. But it doesn't feel like a public relationship position. It feels like a punishment
I
position.
told her, spoke to her, to talk to her supervisor, ask her for a raise.
You don't think I have? You don't think I have done that?
What did she say?
She's a
Come
bad
on,
person.
come on.
I'm
Just
sorry.
check-
I don't want to curse, but she's a bad person.
Okay.
I've already talked to her about it. You know, she has family working there. She's
All
gonna
right.
give them priority. She doesn't like me, and then I come home and you're pushing me because I should get a raise. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
You see what I'm dealing with at
All
home?
right.
I see that maybe there are issues with money here, and getting a raise is certainly something we all seek for. And
She's a good employee. She's a good worker. She goes every day. She goes to work every day. I mean,
But why don't you tell me?
I don't
Why don't you
understand. I
tell
don't
me those
understand.
things when I'm at home? Why don't you tell me those things? I like to know that you think I'm a good employee.
Okay.
Okay, like
Let's focus on the communication here. Remember last week we were going to try to work on our externalization of thoughts, and I believe the best way to do this, at least for the first few sessions, is for you to tell me exactly how it is that it's going, and maybe you could focus your communication directly to me, so that way you don't have that interaction between you two, and you're able to fully exercise your frame of thought and what it is that you're trying to say to me. I think that's a great approach to be able to get our sessions going. Do you not think?
Okay.
yeah.
Enrique, what do you think about your parents getting a divorce?
Of course, he doesn't want to. I mean, what kid does at that age?
Well, let's see what
He's a
Enrique
kid.
says.
I don't think he would understand it. He's just a kid, you know.
Well, at 14 years old, he should be able to understand.
He's 7.
He's 7 years old.
Make him 14.
Okay, 7 years old.
I just realized something that at 14 it's better.
It's 7. He's 7.
They say he's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise at 7 it's going to be kind of tough. 14 is good.
Okay, so the first period doesn't work anymore.
No, I'll blank it out somehow.
Yeah, but you have to blank out the fact that we've been married for 7 years
Yeah.
and that he's been worked for 7.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
No, let's fix it.
But you can still make it work with 7.
Okay, you guys can say, go ahead, I really do want this divorce. Go ahead and tell her. You don't listen to me. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll say the divorce word, and then I'll go ahead and have to ask you because you guys mentioned it.
You want us to start from the job thingy?
Yeah, we're going to go with the job thing.
Okay, so he's going to start telling me that I should get a raise at work and that I'm not doing enough for the family, right?
Right.
And then I'm going to start arguing with him, and then I'm going to say, or he's going to say, we want a divorce. That's where you want us to go, in that route?
Yeah, but give me think about it. I'm gonna kind of cut you guys off until you start talking, and then I'm gonna ask you another process question, another
Okay.
question, so you can process what it is that you're thinking. So that way I can say, okay, maybe here's the issue that she really does have. She's not happy at work. It's just externalizing it here in the relationship. Okay. So we can start from there. You can tell her, I want you to get a raise.
Okay.
You're overqualified and you're doing way too much outside of your field because you're
Yeah.
public relations and you're doing something completely different, doing
And
customer
then
service.
I'm going to say that he's not listening to me. Nobody listens to me at work either. And I feel like nobody listens to me anywhere.
Exactly. And that's why you guys do in public relations. You want everybody to listen to you.
Okay, go.
All right.
Sorry, I just got very... Ahorita me quedé como que se me perdió el track of everything.
All right, that's good.
Okay.
I should have made up that.
Yeah.
That's why we should have a child with active performance.
Yeah, we needed scripts. I think
Yeah.
scripts.
That's okay. We're doing good.
Yeah.
We're going natural.
Okay, so therefore, I think that we're doing great here. We're just commencing to get to the root issues here, and I want to understand a little bit more about your job. What is it that you don't like about it? And it's a public relations job. It's lucrative.
I just feel like nobody listens to me at my job. Then I have my supervisor, like I said, she asks so much of me, and I get paid so
We have
little.
spoken about this. She's a good employee. I told her to ask the supervisors to get a raise.
Why do you interrupt me when I'm talking?
Okay. All right.
Please let me finish. Let me say exactly what I'm thinking before you
All right,
interrupt.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is.
He's gonna-
I don't think you listen to me.
No, you don't
You're
listen to me
listening to me.
Okay,
He
this
doesn't
is what
listen to
happens.
me.
This is
I don't-
what happens.
Come on.
In last session, we had a discussion about this, and I think it was great, and we have come to terms with trying to get our communication flow so that I can be your coach, and I want to do this, and I want you to express yourself fully as well as you. You need to express what it is that you're thinking. We call that externalization, and I want you to think it through completely. You won't be able to do it if you address her, and likewise. So it's better if you all address me, including Enrique. So let's focus on that. It's difficult. It's not easy because it's emotional, and it's good. So we're getting to it. I want you to get emotional. I want you to feel that what's coming out. But it'd be a lot easier if you just look at me and focus on me, and we're able to do it, and it's a good flow. So let's consider the fact that you have a master's in public relations, and I understand you're doing customer service, and it's a good position. But it's diminishing to that's what you're saying. So have you done anything to find something in that same realm that you're looking at?
I've applied to a couple of positions. I actually have an interview next week to a place that I would love to
Somebody want to work.
go to work. you know, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know.
You still want a divorce?
Yeah, I do. You know what?
Okay.
You don't listen to me.
Oh, come on. You know, women's issue.
Let's focus here.
That's
Okay?
that's the same excuse.
The word divorce, it's something special. And I think even kids understand what that word means. Enrique, you know what the word divorce means? Because it was brought up here. And it's just something that I want to know what you think. And then Enrique very sadly responds with, finally, somebody took me into account.